To you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at Oklahoma City, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And of course the Warriors, they're tied right now.
Well, I think for Golden State, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Roby out there with Derek Favors. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He lays it in.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. And stolen by Williams. Dort against Wiseman. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Now here's Thompson. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Roby taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Dort with a steal. With the drive. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
When Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Dort finds Favors. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
On the first one, Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Williams defending. Curry finds Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
To start, showing some rhythm.
Dort, the pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Thompson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jerome comes in for Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Iguodala. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Favors. Here's Jerome. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Iguodala. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, one of the smartest players in the NBA. If there's someone that can take advantage of a defender's mistake, it's Andre Iguodala.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jerome. 6 to shoot. Iguodala with some nice D. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Now Poole shoots over Maledon. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Jerome. Hits the trifecta.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Iguodala outside. Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass
Green right there.
and it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coaches. Definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Poole. Iguodala inside. Favors covering.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the middle. Here's Baisley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Iguodala up top. And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with basketball. I don't know. They're just all great.
They've got Kuminga. Draymond Green is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Wiggins. Out to the wing. Pass to Poole. Takes the 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Here's Baisley. Here's Roby. Here's Jerome. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further. They'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Toscano. Here's Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Poole left side. The three ball. Gets the three to fall. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And the Thunder call time here.
And you have to admire how he sees the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The fourth spot held by Draymond Green.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
You love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This is how gifted Curry is, able to take contact head on and still power.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Roby, uncovered. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket.
Oh, man, the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
On target from range.
I just love the ball.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Over to the left wing. Wiseman with it. Working on Roby. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Williams' shot is good.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Thompson right side. Over Dort. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Roby. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Curry. Here's Baisley. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. The Warriors have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Dort with a steal. Over Wiseman. No good. A bit long that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Curry finds Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now and a tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
A minute and a half left in the second period. No good on the quick three. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Dort against Curry. Pass to Iguodala. To the paint. Curry against Dort. And the basket by Curry. Now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Toscano pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Iguodala. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Here's Dort. Ooh, a two-handed power slam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Curry against Dort. Curry goes in. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Dort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's Iguodala on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 5. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit carrying the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Favors.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Dort against Thompson. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Dort's got 8 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
They get it back. Wiseman finds Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Dort for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. To the inside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Here's Williams. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Poke loose. Williams with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Dort. Oh, Green with a block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Curry, that's good.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Golden State calls timeout. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Wiggins outside. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got 5 now.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
Now here's Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Green up top. Back to Thompson with the 10-footer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Jerome's checked in for Dort, and Maladon subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jerome. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Maladon.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. That one falls.
And getting a quick head of steam. Iguodala beats the defense to the punch.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. A minute and a half left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Favors. Now Poole. He's got 5. Inside. Iguodala left side. Back to Poole. Pass to Iguodala. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds now. Maladon for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The drive by Poole. Oh, Favors with a block. They recover it. Back to Poole. Launches it. Pass to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Wiggins got 6 in the quarter.
I like the conviction from Wiggins. Shooting the moment. Touch the rock.
To the wing, right side. Baisley misses. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Poole. Iguodala outside. It's Poole on the wing, and here's Iguodala. Fires at the elbow. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. We got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to. If they want to win this one.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Maledon. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's limp. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
And he jams it home with authority.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Roby. Here's Maledon, down low. Here's Favors, 2 points. That one goes. Favors has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Toscano. Shot is up. Curry, no good. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Maledon. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, they add to that total pretty soon.
Pass to Favors. Outside, Williams. Here's Maledon. There's the 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Curry, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Here's Maledon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Teo Maledon at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
The Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Jerome. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He's creative at getting into a rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to Dort. Here's Maladon. This one for 3. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form and release.
And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
But Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness, and Klay, he has one of the purest jumpers ever.
He's off on the first.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven champion.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Green. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. And the dunk by Favors.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
And it's Wiseman missing. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Roby. Pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Favors. Fires from deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead. Curry with it. Now Favors defending. The 3 from Thompson drains the triple. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one up the opponent.
And the Thunder call time here. They're ahead by 9. 1:51 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek Favors.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Roby. Green covering. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Now here's Curry. Curry with a...
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says, we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You take a look at the Thunder. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And, of course, the Warriors. They're back in the 8th position.
And, guys, for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
So here's Oaks, then it's Williams, and it's Roby in at the power forward position. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Back to Curry. He kicks to Thompson. Pocket 6. Curry against Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That bucket in no time at all.
No hesitation, SGA grabbing it and letting it go.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out to Thompson from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Roby. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 34 points. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit, puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Here's Curry with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Yeah, you
foul.
don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's stolen by Wiseman. It's stolen by Dort. Fast break, here we go. And And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Dort. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Inside, 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Heads up ball there from Dort.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's White.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Changes. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Williams can't hit. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And he lays it straight in. Wiseman's got his second basket of the night.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
To Jerome. Rule with the steal. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. Fires it up. Kuminga, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Baisley. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Warriors leading by 3. And here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Poole for the 3. That one misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Poole. Roby can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Poole, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for James Wiseman. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Paladon's checked in.
Oklahoma City basketball.
.43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Baisley, trying to end the drought, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that's a tough shot, getting into the mid-range on the move, and Darius made that look easy.
Now here's Melodon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. From deep, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Oklahoma City trailing. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. The front court is Giddey and Baisley. Then there's Maledon. And it's Jerome in at the two-guard spot. Here's Poole after Oklahoma City gets the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Baisley. Powered down with both hands.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
But given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
And the Thunder, another three. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from Iguodala. Favors looking over the floor. Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Takes a three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Draymond Green is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Poole. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. Kuminga the pass to Curry. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 5.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Passes it to Baisley. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. And the pass to Favors. And here is Maledon. Drills the three-pointer. Maledon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Curry, good.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Iguodala. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kuminga. And then for Oklahoma City, Roby, he's checked in for Baisley. Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Ty Jerome in for Maladon. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Here's Favors. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Again, Curry missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. That shot off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Curry against Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trailed by 4. Thompson right side. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
That's his first personal foul. Now into
the Thunder leading by 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Jerome, no good. Wiggins right side. The 3 from Poole. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after Walt Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. Love the pace, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Favors, and Weissman sends it back. Curry attacking, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Now Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will attack the rim as often.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact.
And really made the most of it.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Curry kicks to Wiseman. Thompson dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
But you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thompson outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort. He can't hit that time. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors. And he makes the first.
For all of Stephen Curry's attributes, the shooting, the screen setting, the playing with joy, there's not a lot of mention about his toughness. You remember in the early part of his career, those severe ankle injuries, and teams really tried to punish him. They tried to go at him on both ends of the floor. You don't hear much about that anymore, do you?
And that one drops.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Baisley, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. For the lead, and Curry puts it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Paladon passes to Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley, Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
But he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
Iguodala, 5 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Bulls got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Paladon passes to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Toscano with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Iguodala, and the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
Now here's Melodon, guarded by Poole. Roby can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Oh, and he Knocks it off the glass. Wow. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Melodon. He's guarded closely. Here's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And it's Iguodala again missing. Thunder trailing by 5. To the wing on the left. Shoots a fader. The shot's good. Back to Poole. Kuminga dishes to Iguodala. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Giddey the pass to Melodon. Passes it to Baisley. Takes the 3. And they get it back. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 3. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Favors. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Thompson, no good. Oklahoma City shooting well, 50% from the floor. Williams for 3. Green with the rebound. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Poole, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Jerome. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Poole. The dish to Green. To the wing right side. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here is Golden State. Here's Toscano. Not 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the inside. Green. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit. Green's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Kuminga. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the
count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Lets a floater go, and Wiseman sends it back. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Thompson outside, shoots the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Roby.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Count it.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here. In the second half, percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the way. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment, has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Williams kicks to Dort. Now the pass to Favors. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Curry dishes to Thompson. Higgins outside. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Roby's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wiseman. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry. Here he goes. And the shot is good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Curry. Higgins outside. Thompson outside. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry hits to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it from past the arc. No good on that one. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not to the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. It's stolen by Dort. Williams for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
The majestic state flag of Texas welcomes you to Dallas, a picture-perfect night in the heart of the Lone Star State. Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's hoping all your trick-or-treaters come at halftime. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at Dallas, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And, of course, Sacramento, back 3 games.
Checking out Dallas, I love how they've been probably the biggest surprise this season. They have managed to exceed everyone's expectations.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Basketball on Halloween night, always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here. Now, when you look back, which costume got you the most treats, Mark?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis, and he makes it on the layup.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks on offense. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Over Fox. Hauled in by the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Fox against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
A nice shot by Doncic.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Halliburton with the ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barnes passes to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Hield comes in for Barnes. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him last game against Denver. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Over Hield. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A different look for Dallas. Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. The Kings making a switch here. Here's Mitchell, outside Hield. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside, here's Brown. They now take the lead.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
On the wing, Mitchell. Floats one. Hauled in by Brown. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The drive by Bullock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Almost converts despite the contact.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. 1:22 left in the opening quarter. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Hield. Outside Davis. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
The kick out to Brunson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Now Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, Buddy Hield. Shooting 1.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. So the Kings making a change here. Harkless is checked in. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Hield on the wing. Will it go? Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Buddy Hield at the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bullock. Brown with it. Outside Brunson for 3. They get it back. Here's Brown. Back to Brunson. 1 second left. The shot won't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Bullock, down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Cauley-Stein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Porzingis has checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Davis. Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good on the bucket.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Hield.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. The 3 connects from downtown. Doncic gets. Seven points in the game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Powell, he's checked in for Bullock. Indoors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Porzingis misses. The Kings trailing. Here's Barnes. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, as the roll man.
Fox outside. Outside Bagley. Here's Halliburton. That one off the back iron and out. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to Doncic. Porzingis against Fox. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has.
First free throw is good. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Finney Smith. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Barnes.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Some changes for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Halliburton, and Mitchell subbed in for Fox.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And they get it back. Doncic outside. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. No good. Off the front rim.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Lynn from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Lynn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Hardaway. The Kings also with a sub. Harkless is checked in for Metu. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Lynn. Brown with the steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell. Basket's good. Mitchell's got his first basket. And here's Doncic outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Oh, what a performance by...
Hustled on the boards. What has to change in the second half?
Be more physical. It's our top priority going into this game. We're playing hard. We're just not finishing off possession. So unless we get all 5 guys in and we hit box out, it's going to be really hard to win this game.
It'll be a challenge. Good luck in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
They won the hard and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
What I'd like to see them do is put the action a little bit.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Halliburton finds Fox. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the paint. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
For 3, Hardaway sinks the tray.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Fox outside. Pass to Bagley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox against Doncic. Left side Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Doncic against Fox. Doncic's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement. here today.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. From the arc. Nails it from three. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Bullock in for Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Cauley Stein, defended by Thompson. Cauley Stein, the pass to Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Powell finds Doncic. And here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Bullock. Now Doncic, defended by Thompson. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 23 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Fox, that's good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off a...
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside heel. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here he goes. And Metu pulls it down. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Mitchell. Hardaway against Davis. Hield passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. Count it. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kleba comes in for Powell. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Brown passes to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Now here's Brunson. Over Mitchell. Brunson misses. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lynn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that one fires up his teammates. Lynn's passion leads to the monster dunk.
Brunson passes to Brown. Brown with it. Lynn's there. The kick out to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Mitchell. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Dallas looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Maxi Kleber out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hield. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Outside Brunson. The 3. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Tipped away. And stolen by Brunson. Kleber outside. Brown passes to Kleber. Here's Brunson. Checked by Mitchell. Brunson misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Hield. And that one's long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Kleber finds Brunson. And they'll get another chance. And there's the rejection.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Kleber. He takes it in. And finally, they hit one.
Boy, a sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice, aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
No, BA, it really did. But you know what's interesting? I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Kings making a switch here. Thompson, he's checked in for Lynn. Barnes comes in for Davis. Halliburton's checked in for Hield. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic against Thompson. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Back to Fox. Looking to end the run. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Doncic against Fox. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Bagley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons, was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Here's Fox. Porzingis grabs the board. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. And Doncic launches from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
The Kings making a switch here. Metu's checked in. The Kings have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. We're firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to James. Here's Fox. Fires for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Cauley-Stein with it. He's covered by Fox. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Fox. using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to Burke. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive board. Doncic on the wing. Here's Burke. From behind the arc. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James, right side. And no good. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Now here's Fox. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is, hey Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Good story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Heat. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when you look at the Mavericks, give them credit. They've stuck to their plan here early on, playing their brand of basketball. They're showing everyone they have the potential to be even better.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Outside Butler. He dishes it to Oladipo. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering.
Doncic against Lowry. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
And it's out of bounds. Almost touched by Doncic. Oladipo outside. Passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist goes to
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Porzingis at the elbow. Driving in. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that. Wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here is Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good from Butler.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Porzingis inside. Guarded by Tucker. Out to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got 5 now.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's the 3. Lowry can't get it to go.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
And here we go. It's Butler. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Mavericks leading by 4. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Out to Hardaway. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 21 points a game. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brown, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Doncic. Darius Miller, he's checked in for the Heat. 1:33 left to play in the first. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Hero. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brunson with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Brown the pass to Brunson. Here's Kleber. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Brown. Back to Brunson from downtown. And Miller with the block. Butler finds Hero. Robinson on the wing. They need this one. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And then Brown with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Heat trailed by 3. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Brunson.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and Miller gets the assist. Butler's got 5.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
It's a tie game in Dallas. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was...
I'm so fortunate to be able to...
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Butler out there with Miller. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Hero, and the shot falls short this time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Bullock. Cauley-Stein in the post. Dedmon's there. Cauley-Stein dishes to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson, no good. Knocked away. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Dedmon. He kicks it to Robinson. Hero with it. Back to Robinson. The dish out to Dedmon. Right side Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Hero passes to Miller. Kept alive. Dedmon. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Doncic looking it over. High post, Cauley Stein. Lowry against Doncic. No good that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And yes, it's good. Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Oladipo outside. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Dishes it to Doncic. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And the Heat call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Rounds checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And they recover it. Out to the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 15 points.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Adebayo. Oladipo taking his time here. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Porzingis is doubled. Back to Doncic. Inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Now Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Drills it from outside.
When you think of Kyle Lowry, his scoring comes to mind. He's on a roll now.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Doncic. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Porzingis with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Brunson finds Brown. And the 3 off target.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Miller.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. They get it back. Kleber. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Dedmon. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Bullock. Hero, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Powell. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. He'd have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the pass to Hero. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. Brunson, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Dallas making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Miller dishes to Robinson. Pass to Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Kleber. Well over. Going inside. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. And finished off by Brown.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim.
That was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Miller outside. This is it to Hero. Shoots over Brunson. Miami no good on that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And there's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And and they continue to control the glass.
36 seconds left to play here in the third.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And it's Butler missing. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Brown outside. Brown right side. Brunson finds Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. Presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trailed by 7. All right. Now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Doncic passes the block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trailed by 3. Three-pointer, Lowry. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 23 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler, and he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Back to Doncic. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The kick out to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Lowry fires. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Porzingis is double. Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Tucker. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. 5 on the clock for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound Heat. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Outside, Porzingis comes to get it to Doncic and does. And the basket is good. 25 points for Luka Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen to what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Here's Butler, and he converts the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat lead by 4.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
The drive by Doncic. Oh, they get it back. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Porzingis is double. Doncic finds Porzingis. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
So both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Offensive rebound. Another shot out to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porzingis is double. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Porzingis with the ball. Fires the 3. Misses the tray. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Victor, you have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, just make me play better basketball. You know, doing a great job picking my spots and using my teammates to help myself and using my ability to help my teammates. So just go out there and play the game and trust my instincts.
Well, it's great to see you back on the court, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.